Hi guys, today is 164 live stream of my 365 live stream challenge. Today I want to answer this question, how to create lifelong connection with your clients. How to create lifelong connections with your clients. And I would answer this question in the context of SaaS products, software founders, because I think depending on the business type, the way how to build the long-term clients and make them happy will vary quite a lot. For example, in our agency, we have different tactics to make sure that clients staying longer with us. But with software it will be different, with manufacturing it will be different. So specifically for our clients, what I'm seeing among our clients, SaaS founders, basically they are doing two things. Those of them that are successful selling and retaining their paid users for the long term, they're doing two things specifically very well. First one is, before they start building anything and try to retain someone for long term, they basically pick a good idea. I have a video on how to generate and validate a proper software idea for business owners on YouTube. You can check this out. I might leave the link in the description to this live stream. And then I explain how to do that. And the biggest insight from that video is that you don't want to create some nice to have software which is just for hobby lovers, for like consumers that might be willing to pay it during good times, and when it's bad times, recession, they're not willing to buy that software to have this as a cost on their monthly bill. So it's much better to pick that idea and build such a software which is a necessity, and a necessity not for consumers but for the businesses. These are the tools that will basically work much better during good times and during bad times on the market. So if you don't do this step properly, no other tactic, and the second tip I'm going to share now, will not help you. You need to have pill to fix the pain for your customers, not a vitamin, just to make it life a bit better. So usually painkiller works much better for software founders as a software idea than just nice to have vitamin. Okay, so for example, let's take Russell Brunson and his product ClickFunnels. He built it. It was the first kind of, it was not the first, but was kind of, he made a proper approach, simplifying the funnels building process and putting it all into one software under one roof, huge software, and a lot of features there. So he was kind of picking thing that marketers are using daily, full day, days, months, years, and sales funnels are required to be built for every business. Every business needs sales funnels, right? And every business needs sales funnels all the time, and sales funnels needs to be improved, adjusted all the time. That's why it's so important to that's why ClickFunnels became so popular, because it's a tool that no proper business can live without it. So it is a very good example. It's for businesses. It's must have. It's being used daily by marketers in small and big businesses. Second tip: after you pick the idea, you build it, you have these clients. Your software, I will keep going with ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is not the best software anymore, right? They're high level. They're much more bigger, better interfaces. ClickFunnels performance is not the best, but people are still using Russell Brunson never took any VC money. He bootstrapped it from scratch. It's so popular. So many new people. It's growing like crazy. And it's not because of the cool features, some specific type of communication, some specific software, unique approach to something. It's because of that one thing. Will give you 2 seconds to guess what it is. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember specifically how many weeks ago, but Russell had organized his, I guess this is annual every 6 months, I don't remember, funnel hacking live event. Now you guess what I mean? He built a great community around his service, and because of that community, ClickFunnels is trying like never before. So the second tip I have for you, if you want to build long-term, lifelong relations with your software paid users, you need to build a community around that software, around your product, so that people will help each other without you, so they will keep pushing your community, growing, and help each other get the results out of your software. So these are two things that Russell Brunson did very good with his ClickFunnels. He picked an idea which was at that time pretty new and very necessary at that time on the market for businesses. And second tip, he built a great community around it with all his live and online events. This live funnel hacking live event, it's going like crazy. It's really pretty big event. I have a lot of friends visiting it every time, and every time it's something great there happening. So community building is the second tip from me, and I if you have the software and it's doing pretty good, the next step for you, I would definitely suggest to try and build some good community around it to make sure that users are happy regardless of the state of your software. I'm not saying you don't have to develop and fix your software, it should be good, but it's not the number one. As long as it's relevant, it solves the problem. It might be a bit worse than competitors' UX, UI of some specific functions, but as long as it has great community, it still fixes the problem, and you will have success and lifelong clients with that software. That's all I wanted to share with you. If you have some extra tactics you are doing within your software business to keep to improve your user retention rates, please share in the comments below this live stream, and I would really love to learn it. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow, and remember, people need your software.